set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network tonight. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ahmed Rosario. Ball here this evening. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Fouled off. Heaney has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 2. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he misses in light. In now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Andrelton Simmons is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. DeGrom has done something incredible, having racked up more than 300 innings of work this season, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mike Trout is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. J.D. Davis the next to bat. First pitch of the at bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Grounder down the line at third.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 0-2 once more. Scorched to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. At the plate, Anthony Rendon, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. In there for strike 1. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Again, another foul ball. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding into the box, Jake Marisnick, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
One of the keys.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep, and that is off the wall. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Well, as show track will demonstrate here, the result of that play may have been much different if not for the great speed. He was pumping his arms, chugging the legs the whole way, and made it just in time to score the run.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. And this one is gone. A home run. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
So here's Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Popped him up. Stassi is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first base.
So one man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Line drive to left. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at 2nd here with 2 away on a ground rule double. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And he's in a motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Number 43.
So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Drilled to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the stepping up now, Taylor Ward, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Max Stassi is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will get this one. The 0-2 once more. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Looking up is Upton. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Michael Conforto.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. Hit hard down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And another foul ball. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ball game. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. So his remarkable season continues as this lead swells to 7-0. Standing in now, Dominic Smith.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Now Ramos with a swing and a deep drive to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Felix Pena gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Out in front of it, strike one. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Out of play off to the right. 0-2, here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Up next for the Mets.
Ready once again, J.D. Davis. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Rendon, the runner at second with 1 away. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he botches it. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. Now another one hit deep to left. Upton going back. Still going back. Gone. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. As he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, number 6.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Mike Mayers gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Trout has to retreat to the track, but he had. Here's Albert now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Under it is Marisnick, 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Seventh inning coming up. The Mets are out on top, 11-1. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 24.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they just continue to pour it on here. J.D. Davis will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Noah Ramirez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario fouled off. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now another 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Cannon Middleton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ohtani waits on it. And that's the third out. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. 7th inning stretch time. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Anthony Rendon. And that's in for a base hit, make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. High in the air out to center field.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Taylor Ward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
2 out with the man at first. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Angels leave 1, and as you can see, they are way behind. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Dominic Smith. First delivery to him on the way. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here comes the 0-1. Here's Simmons at short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
The batter, number 24, second base.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they into the box, Max Stassi. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Albert Pujols is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. On its way is pitch number 75. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Marisnick. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Brandon Nimmo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it's fouled away. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. This is pulled into right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to. Brandon Nimmo will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Standing in, David Fletcher starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
After it is Marisnick. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Mets will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
17-1 this evening. New York win for a division-leading 117th time. Jacob deGrom earns the victory on the mound. Andrew Heaney couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.